Page 1. It is nighttime in the city as Yesenia and Barb stand outside of a packed club inferno. Trying to remain unnoticed, Yesenia holds a bottle of alcohol as she smokes and prepares for what is yet to come. "Don't judge me, Barb," Yesenia says. "I've got to get my nerves together." "No turning back now." Barb responds, "Grr, whatever that is supposed to mean. I can't translate because I don't speak zombie." Yesenia blows the smoke from her mouth. Yesenia takes a sip from the bottle. "You want some?" Yesenia asks. Barb responds, "Grrr. I know I don't usually do mind-altering substances, but I also don't usually go around murdering people." Gore, Barb says. "But they all deserved it. They were abusive sex trafficking scum. And since the police wouldn't get them off the streets, I did." Yesenia responds, "Honestly, I never meant for any of this to happen. I woke up like this one day, hungry for human flesh and unable to control the rage. At least I was able to avoid feeding innocent people," Yesenia says. "But all of it means nothing if I don't take out the head of the trafficking ring. I must take out Bobby, but my conscience is starting to bother me. That's why I need to be intoxicated enough to get the job done. Take your position inside, Barb. You know what to do. This ends tonight," Yesenia says with passion. Barb responds with fury, growling. It appears they are ready to take on the mission. Page 2. Inside Club Inferno, the VIP room caters to all of Bobby's thrills. He has big bottles of alcohol and bikini-clad strippers dancing around the room. Plenty of booze and plenty of women. "This is the good life, fellas," Bobby says. Yesenia walks into the VP room with her face barely visible covered by the hood on her head. "Who the hell are you, sweetheart? And why do you have a hood on in a strip club? Lose the clothes or find the exit," Bobby says nonchalantly. "You've been trafficking innocent women all over the city. That stops tonight," Yesenia says with great resentment in her voice. Bobby is angered and calls out for security. "Someone get this chick out of here." A security guard charges Yesenia, but the adrenaline of the altercation changes to Yesenia to zombie form as she grabs him by the throat. "It is not easy to resist this urge to feed," Yesenia explains. "But I am not a monster. You are just doing your job, but it is not worth death. Please leave before my urge overpowers me." Yesenia tosses the guard, and he runs away. "Coward!" Bobby yells out at the frightened security guard as he exits the room, terrified. "No worries. I have something better to handle this situation," Bobby says. At Bobby's command, a zombie henchman enters the room running towards Yesenia. Page 3. Yesenia punches a hole through the zombie's chest with ease. The scantily clad strippers run out screaming, leaving the VP empty as Yesenia turns towards Bobby next. Yesenia charges up to Bobby and punches his chest, but nothing happens this time. "Oh no. Did you think you could punch a hole through my chest, sweetheart?" Bobby says, sarcastically. Bobby backhands Yesenia, sending her flying across the room. He removes his mask, showing his deformed face. "I'm built different, darlin'. Then again, I'm sure you know all about it. Being as though we seem to be the same and all," Bobby says. Yesenia is shocked as she has never met another conscious zombie like herself before.